You never deserve to be treated like you're just an option. You deserve someone who loves you, who adores you, and certainly prioritizes you. Now, there are some women that you would prioritize and some you really wouldn't, right? This certainly happens with men as well. So how do you move on from just being an option to being her priority? Stay tuned, because that's exactly what I'm going to share with you in this video. And the best part is there are zero mind games and zero tricks, because you can only have authentic love through authentic strategies. Okay, so the very first thing you need to know about how to stop being seen as just an option and finally be a priority is stop spending your time and your energy on toxic women. At the end of the day, toxic people see everyone else as just a tool or an option. Even if it hasn't happened yet, it is going to happen. And so if you frequently are treated like you're just an option, it can be a huge red flag that there are a lot of toxic women in your life, and you don't deserve to be around people like that. Just in case maybe you're new here and haven't heard me mention toxic women before, a toxic person is what I like to call an adult bully. These are very similar to the bullies back in school. They're people who use other people, who make other people feel small and inadequate and unimportant. Basically people who hurt other people. And the sad reality is that there are toxic bullies, adult bullies in relationships too. Something that makes me a little sick, okay, completely sick as a coach, is there are often coaches who are toxic, who are spreading really nasty things and making it sound like it's totally normal, and it's really, really, really not. So you should never feel like you have to be around someone who makes you feel small, who makes you feel inadequate, who makes you feel like you're not enough. So if you want to stop feeling like just an option, make sure there are no toxic women in your life. And by the way, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. My name is Melannie. I'm a Christian dating coach for men and your go-to source to find authentic love through those authentic strategies we talked about earlier. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for lifelong love and affection, you're in the right place. Okay, the second thing to know about how to stop being seen as an option and finally become a priority is to have so much to offer that she wouldn't even begin to think twice. Now, let me explain what I mean by this. Have you ever known a girl who just seems to have it all? She's gorgeous. She's fun to be around. She lifts the mood whenever she's around. She's feminine and soft and playful and caring. And the best part is she's authentic in all of that. Have you ever known someone like that? It's pretty easy to be smitten by her, isn't it? She's the kind of girl you ache to be with, right? You cannot get her out of your mind, and you can't stop thinking about how you can get her attention and her affection. The same applies with men. When we, as humans, when we see someone who works on themselves and tries to become the very best version of themselves possible, they are magnetic. They are completely irresistible. We just kind of swoon when we're around this kind of person. So when you are interesting to be around, fun, encouraging, caring, gentlemanly, authentic, when you have it all, so to speak, you are absolutely not going to be seen as just an option. You are going to be the priority because you are the dream man of your dream girl. When you take good care of yourself and know how to let others see that, this is what helps her quickly go from just, oh, he's cute, to, oh, wow, I really want this man in my life permanently. Okay, next up, for how to be a woman's priority instead of an option, is to educate yourself on what classy women want. I want to emphasize that, on what classy women want. We're talking about ladies, high value women. The sad reality is there is more information on the internet about what fake, cheap, toxic women want. There's more information on that than there is sand in the sea. It is revolting how prominent this information is. Most men are failing in love because they're following that advice, because it's everywhere. So they think it's just the way it is. In reality, though, if you're using what only attracts fake, toxic women, you will never attract a high value, classy lady. You just won't. So that's why it sometimes feels like there are no good girls around. As long as you continue to follow those tactics, you will continue to fail in love. Women are different than men. Surprise, surprise, I know. But we process information differently. We see the world and the people around us a little bit differently. We have some differences. However, at our core, we're very much the same. If we're talking about a classy woman, if we're talking about a lady, she is aching to shower you with love. Women are natural nurturers. We want to take care of people, everyone. We certainly want to take care of the people who matter to us. She wants to kiss you softly and feel safe in your arms and be your warm place to come home to every single night. She wants to cuddle on the couch and make you feel like the king she sees you as. That's what classy women truly desire. What's tricky is understanding how to make her feel safe enough with you that she opens up to you like that, because she's not going to just share that with just anyone. And the men who understand how to make her feel safe so that she can open up like that are the men who know how to never be an option ever again, and instead always be her priority. Now, at this point, you're probably wondering how to move forward, right? How exactly do you find out what classy women want? Because we've already established most of what's on the internet is not accurate. And how do you have so much to offer that she can't resist you without exhausting yourself or pretending to be someone you're not? How do you do that? How do you avoid those fake, toxic women and instead become irresistible to a high quality, classy woman instead? These are things I walk you through in detail in my academy. You can literally be on the path to marriage within 6 to 12 months. Doesn't that sound exciting? So your next step is to watch my free masterclass right now. That's what's going to give you a jump start on everything we just talked about. Just go to coachmelannie.com/masterclass. I'll put a link in the description below and a link in the pinned comment. That'll give you a jump start with everything we just talked about. And you'll learn more about how you can join me in my academy. And if you get started today, you can get started for just $53. This is a limited time offer. So if you're watching this and that offer is no longer available because you're watching this at a later date, I'm sorry, but you better make sure you act now if you're watching it on time, because it's pretty good. Always remember that you deserve as much love and affection, loyalty and tenderness as you're willing to give her. Never ever settle for being only an option. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend, and a huge thank you to everyone who's so kind with the super thanks. Thank you for supporting Christian wholesome content. It truly warms my heart. I'll see you in that free masterclass at coachmelannie.com/masterclass. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend. The words wouldn't come out. They got stuck. Okay, secret end of the video club. Our word for the end of the video today is beach. Why? Because I want to go to the beach. I've only actually ever been to like an actual beach once. I know. What's wrong with me? So I need to go to one. That's what I'm thinking about in January. What are you thinking about in January? Thanks for being here. Watch that masterclass, and I'll see you over there.